Hey everyone, happy Tuesday. We are doing boiled eggs tonight in the quick cooker. Today, I'm just in an eggy mood, I guess. So we are gonna show you guys how you can easily do this at home. I actually have a couple that are in there right now behind me, and they are going to finish. So I'm gonna be able to show you guys start to finish, and I'll be able to show you from, well, I'll be able to show you from finish to start and then how to start again, if that makes sense. So you guys hear it beeping, that means it's done, which is great. This recipe is going to come in your quick cooker guide that you get with it. So you guys will be able to easily make this at home as well. So I'm gonna hit cancel because otherwise it's just gonna go to warm and we don't want it to do that. And I'm getting us shared into Anna's party right now. I know we have a couple people super excited about the quick cooker in there, and we are gonna jump into Lisa's launch party as well, which is so exciting. Lisa's a brand new consultant who's actually local to me and started as a team member. So when you guys hop on, if you have any questions, let me know. Hey Sheila, how are you? Hi Cassie, Lori, hi you guys, hi everyone. So we are, again, I'm trying to figure out how to say this, but we're going from finish, I already did it. We're gonna go from finish and then to start, so you guys can kind of see the process, but you'll see it from the end to the beginning. So I just had a batch of eggs finish in my quick cooker so I could show that to you guys. It takes 12 minutes for them to cook once it starts, and again, as I mentioned, you guys, you get a guide that comes with your quick cooker, and the boiled eggs are literally like right in the front. So it tells you right here how to do your easy to peel hard boiled eggs. So let me show you guys what this looks like to take them out, and then what I do to get them peeled. You guys probably do the same thing at home. It's nothing else super magical. And then I'm gonna show you how to actually put them in, and I'll add in another batch once we get once we end. So if you guys have questions at any time, let me know. I feel like I'm trying to fly right now, flapping my hands. And those of you joining from the parties, thank you guys so much. Obviously, we've shared more information on the quick cooker in there as well, because I'm highly obsessed with it. So I just hit cancel on it as the recipe says. I'm gonna release the steam up here. If you guys can see it back here, this little red knob is up right now above the surface of the lid. That means there's pressure in here, and that also means that our lid is locked. So when that is up, this thing is safely secured. You're not gonna be able to open it. So let's release the steam. How big is it? Cassie, the inside is a 6-quart capacity. So you get a 6-quart, you know, like inner pot that comes with it. There, my red indicator knob just went down, so that means all the steam is released and we can open it. Fantastic. So I'm just gonna wiggle that off. Your lid will have some condensation on it. I normally just shake it off in there, or else I'll just set it over above my sink right away. Now let me try and get you guys in here. Can you guys see that? I'll give you guys a closer up once I get going. Hey Anna. So I have eggs that are in here already, okay? Because I wanted to be able to show this to you guys. So let me tilt you down, and we're gonna go right over my stove. I'll show you guys what I got going on here. So if you guys love boiled eggs, which I do, but I honestly hate peeling them so bad. You guys, what I'm doing right now is just grabbing my eggs out with our tongs. I'm setting them in my ice bath. I'll move that up so you guys can see it. So I'm just gonna set them in the ice bath, obviously to cool them off very quickly. And then I'm gonna put them on my paper towel, and I'm gonna crack them, and I'm gonna show you guys how easy they are to peel them. So in the meantime, let's go back to our quick cooker. So I'm gonna do another batch in here so that you guys can see it, and I'll show you exactly what's in here, okay? So if you have a pressure cooker at home already, I would recommend having a very long pair of tongs, especially if you don't have one. And our flexible cutting mats are really great for it as well. Again, because this is a 6-quart capacity. So, I mean, from the tongs to where my fingers are here is how deep that is. So you really want something to get deep down in there, okay? Here's the inner pot that just lifts in and out. There is a fill line on it as well. And I do have water in here already, so I'm gonna dump that just so we can totally start from the beginning. Your inner pot will come with your quick cooker. And then again, there are accessories for it, which you can get. Otherwise, oh, hey, Amanda. Yeah, isn't it so awesome? Hi, you guys. Totally love it. Today, not gonna lie, is the first time I've actually done like a big batch of boiled eggs in here, just because I don't know why I haven't done it yet. But anyway, super easy to do. I have 1 cup of water, so that's gonna go right in my pot. And then this rack that you saw me lift out, I'm using my tongs again just because I'm thinking it's probably hot. This is gonna hold like your ceramic pot above everything else on the inside, and that's what's also going to hold our eggs for us right now. So I am going to move this over here so it's a little bit closer for you guys again. When you use this, just make sure you have it on a flat cooking surface. So I'm gonna move it back to my countertop. You guys, and this is all you have to do. So you can do 6 at a time with this rack. I've already done 6 today, so I'm only gonna do 3. But as you guys can see, you literally just set your eggs right on top of that rack, okay? So I'm gonna move this back over here and put my lid on. And it does that beepy noise every time you lock and unlock it. Now, because I just have this on, my indicator knob is up, probably just because it's warm in there. So I'm just gonna press that button to release the steam. Now, what we wanna do is follow what the directions tell us. So you're gonna have all kinds of information on your display screen here. Yeah, it's so awesome. Amanda, what else do you make in your pressure cooker? I'm so happy you have one. So this is telling me to do our custom setting. So I'm gonna hit custom, and I need to adjust my time. So I'm gonna hit time. I can never get that screen to look good. There are plus and minus buttons, obviously. You don't have to be a astronaut to figure it out. So it says to do 12 minutes and then hit start. That's all you got to do, you guys. So it's going to come up to pressure. I've actually been using it quite a bit today, so it's going to be pretty hot in there. I'm guessing it'll probably take 3 or 4 minutes to come up to pressure, and then it'll be ready. It's going to do the 12-minute cook time for the eggs, and then it'll be done. So once those come out, just like I did with my other ones, I'm going to put them on my ice bath. Now, like I mentioned, you guys, the reason why I don't do a lot of hard-boiled eggs is because it's like one of my biggest pet peeves is like cracking and peeling hard-boiled eggs. It kills me because I'm just not good at it. I don't know if there's any other science to it. I know people say like, oh, use vinegar in your cooking water, or put it in the ice bath, or crack it when it's still hot. Well, I've tried all of those techniques and none of it works for me. So today I had to test it out just because I was curious. So what I found for me was that cracking it along the side, the short and fat side, I guess, however to explain that, worked best for me. Now my first egg, I was kind of like, I don't know. But then once I got going, I definitely noticed it was probably the easiest egg that I had ever peeled before. Just because, and I'm trying to look at 2 places at one time here, but there aren't all the little, little pieces like left over on it. You know what I mean? It's all coming off. So I'm just literally and very carefully trying to peel this so I don't, nobody likes a broken hard-boiled egg. But there you go. So I do have a couple of little bits that are still on my hand, but nothing that was left on my egg. Now, honestly, I'm gonna give it a rinse anyway. I'll crack over here. So I tried cracking all directions. I tried doing it the long way. I tried doing it the short way. And again, I don't know why, maybe there's nothing to it, but I thought I liked the short way better. So look at that one. That's all coming off in one nice big piece. Like, that's what we want, right? We want, and I probably cracked too much. I don't know if anybody else has any science for cracking eggs, but This is quite honestly, again, the easiest that I have done before out of the quick cooker. And I know they say that that is because it is so hot from the steam. Hey, Amanda. Ooh, there's one. See, baking soda and water. I have not heard of that one yet. Will the eggs blow up if you don't put it on the rack? That's a really good question, and I'm not sure I want to find out. I'm guessing they could, just because it's so hot, and the heating element is right on the bottom of it, so I'm guessing we probably don't want to find out. But if you have other items, like if you have a different pressure cooker at home already that has, oh yeah, see, look at that one, nice. If you have a pressure cooker at home already and it had like a rack or something like that that came with, I would guess that you would be able to use that. Look, that all came off in one piece. That's fantastic. And that shouldn't be a problem. So Cassie, I hope it's Cassie, not Casey. It looks like Cassie. A ton of stuff. I have a ton of videos on my page here, so if you want to check those out, you can. I can link them to you as well. Just so my video doesn't keep going on, I'll message you and I can give you some recipes and what I've made. But we probably use it 3 times a week, which is really awesome. So if you guys have any questions, which Cassie, again, I'll touch base with you after I jump off the video here. If you have any questions on it, just let me know. Again, I just wanted to do the boiled eggs tonight for something different for you guys to see. And if you have any questions on it at all, let me know, especially those of you joining in from Anna's party and from Lisa's party. So if that's an item that you guys want, I would recommend hosting your own party to get it. You can get it for $96 as your host special, which is awesome. This thing is up to pressure already and cooking my next set of eggs, which is great. So $96, you guys. And if you are in Lisa's launch party right now, I would highly recommend you guys connecting with her and booking a party with her as well. She'll be the consultant that will help you guys out with that. So we're gonna put some more little eggies in the fridge. There probably won't be this many left because I'm gonna be eating some. But there you go, you guys. If you need anything, let me know.